Welcome back to another RV walkthrough. My name's Taylor Quayle. We are here in Tucson, Arizona at Padada RV Center. And today we're looking at a 2015 Thor Miramar 34.2. Now this is a single slide out Class 8 gas unit. It's got the V10 Triton up front, but the slide is a full body slide. So it's actually quite unique and it has a great floor plan. We're gonna take a run through the exterior here first, check out all the compartments, the outdoor kitchen, TV, all that good stuff, and we'll jump inside. So first thing to point out, this coach is a decal coach. It's not full body paint, but the decals seem to be in really good condition. You can see on the black right there a couple small little cracks, but overall they look really good for being 6 years old. Your tires, 245, 75R, 22 5s. And I'll get you a date code on the other side once I can find one. Now your awning is an electric awning. It is pretty windy looking at the palm tree, so I didn't want to bring it out and have it rip off and me get in trouble. But it just comes out with the push of a button, no cover, something to point out. And then your main storage areas, you have a lot of them, a lot of pass-through storages too. So your first one there, and the second one just left of it. It's got a ladder for the bunk inside, and then an extra table inside. And then that's technically a pass-through too. You can see it kind of has some framing in the middle, so it's a little bit tougher, but you could still use it. Put some fishing poles in there or something. Not really a compartment, is just a water tank, as you can see. Pretty big though, looks like it's 100 gallon. Should be a water fill behind there. Outdoor speakers for the outdoor TV, very cool. And you got a hydraulic pump in there, a couple batteries, really just a technician storage compartment it looks like. And then your outdoor kitchen, you have a little sink here, a couple drawers, and of course the fridge. So kind of nice. And you also have a little bit of storage to the left with some lights in here, which is a good plus. So that's all on the passenger side. Now in the rear, I love the fuel fill in the back. That makes it a lot easier pulling in and out of gas stations. Your hitch should be a 5,000 pound hitch with a 7-pin connector. And then this thing does also have frameless windows, which was one of the options for this year. So that's the route, which is nice. Now I'm gonna show you the roof. Roof is beautiful. And let me get up there though. All right, as we can see, there's 2 AC systems on this. It does have a satellite up there, a wind guard system, and a local TV antenna, and then a couple vents with the Max Force vent covers. And man, this roof is in really good condition. It is supposed to be beige, in case you're wondering. And the black you see up there is from those stickers up on the front of the coach. But your seals look good, all the caulking's solid. Good looking roof. Meet you back down. And here is that driver's side with the big old slide. As you can see, it's not a super deep slide. It's only about 18 inches, but that does wonders for your interior space. You can see it's a gear-driven slide with a slide topper. 50 amp power service with an auto transfer switch. And you can see an 1800 watt inverter right there. 5500 genset, gotta have that to run both the ACs. Dump station right there. Looks like, what do they got? Some low point drains, whole coach water filter, and an outdoor shower. Date code on the tires right there, 0320. Not even 2 years old yet. Water heater is a 6 gallon. Step back a little bit, give you a good view of this thing. About 36 feet overall. And you can see all these other storages are just the other side of those pass-throughs, so nothing too crazy. Then the last storage up front is going to be your propane tank, 31.3 gallons. And you can also see your leveling jack, so part of one right there. So that is a quick exterior, except for what's under the hood. Now you have this massive kind of lift top hood here. This will actually go up even more and really get out of the way. Got access to the battery, windshield wiper fluid. Looks like you got oil and transmission fluids and fills. And of course your radiator. Oh, and windshield wiper fluid. All right, guys, that's the exterior. Let's jump inside. So you got 2 electric steps going in. And there they are. Now I want to say the flooring was redone in this coach. I don't think this was standard, but it looks good. Right when we walk into the left, battery disconnect, on and controls. And then up top, you have a couple lights. But this is your first view of the coach when we get in. And it does have that overhead bunk too. But let's start up front. Let me get this door shut and we'll look at the front cab. All right, sitting in the driver's seat now, right directly to your left, you got your mirror controls, your auto leveling electronic system, battery boost, light controls, and then 36,376 in terms of the miles. Now you do have a screen right there, and that'll be backup and side cameras. Gen start, dash fans, nothing too crazy. Now you do have a motorized nighttime shade that'll come down with a push of a button. You just gotta find the night shade. There it is. And that will stop eventually because the motor is on. All right. Now your captain's chairs, they are manual chairs, but they are in really good condition. No rips, no tears. They honestly look new. Passenger does have some power down below, and then a cup holder, and then this is a little pop-up desk for them. So kind of nice, be very comfortable. Of course, seats do turn around if you wanted to. Just flip them around and give yourself more of a conversation piece. Like I said, the overhead bunk does come down with a push of a button. You have a couple locks in there. It'll pretty much come down to the top of these, and then that ladder down below is how you get up there. Little cushion up there, probably a couple inches thick, like a teddy bear cushion, but still better than nothing. So your slide goes from that corner literally down to the end of the coach. So we're going to go over the front half here, and then we'll go over the kitchen and then hit the back. So you have a massive Thor dinette. I love these things because of the sheer size of them. They are so wide you can actually fit 2 people to sleep on here. There's more cushion somewhere in here to fill the void. Here's a couple printouts. Here's my sales ad. If you want just some basic info, our price is $79.9. And then here are all your standard options and features. I highlighted the options I could find, or some of the big features. And if you want to see the exact floor plan, there it is. It's very nice on the dinette. No storage above the dinette, something to point out, but you do have the pull-down MCD shades right behind. And then no pull-out storages on the edges of the dinette. You do have to get in there from under the cushion. Moving on down, you have a 3-person couch here. Now this guy, I'm pretty sure, I can't remember if it's a sleeper or not. It actually doesn't look like a sleeper. Hold on really quick. I had to confirm it was not a sleeper. You got 4 storages above. Now you're going to notice something in this coach. Every single pull, toilet paper holder, anything, it's all a little unique. They're cool. It's different. Not my cup of tea, but hey. Now that storage does go all the way throughout for all 4 of those storages. Now before we continue on, let's kind of turn around here and let's hit the kitchen. So your kitchen is not part of the slide. And you can see a residential fridge here and then pantry. So first up, big old microwave. Now surprisingly enough, just a microwave, not convection, but you do have a 21-inch oven right below. And then above that, under these Corian tops, you do have a 3-burner gas stove top with storage for those tops right behind. It is a dual base sink with covers, of course. Now, I'm not sure. You have a sprayer right here. I'm not sure what this is. I think it was maybe meant for like soap or something, but it's cut into the Corian to add something else, and they found that cool little cover for it. Good amount of storage up front in the kitchen. No pantry, pots and pan storage is all a big deal. Now that's going to be for the satellite system, and I'm too short to see what else is up there. Looks like a lot of wiring. Down below, maybe that's where they store their trash can. Now this is what I was talking about. Look at all the pulls. They're all just so unique and so different, but hey, who am I going to say? She likes it. This turquoise one for the pots and pans. Oh my gosh. Pretty funny. All right, next up, Whirlpool residential refrigerators. So something to keep in mind, this is an electric only fridge. That's why you got that 1800 watt inverter in there. And then your ice maker. To the right of that, pantry, couple drawers, and a couple shelves that are adjustable. Great viewing angle for the TV. You could honestly probably put one of those fireplaces in here if you really wanted to. There's your storage, not much. Same exact thing right above. And then your bathroom, little hallway, closet, and then of course bedroom. But let's stop in at the bathroom. So great. So we got a Mr. Crab and Mr. Seahorse down here holding down the fort, but that's not even the best part about the bathroom. That flamingo toilet paper holder is dramatically nicer. China toilet, it is on a raised pedestal toilet, which is nice. Those are cool. Area for the toilet paper. Fantastic fan above. And then a glass door shower. That looks like a 2x3 pan, if I'm not mistaken. And it does have the cutouts for actually storing stuff. Now, I am 5'9". We're starting to get pretty warm here. Don't mind the sweat, but you have a little skylight. You could be dramatically taller than me and still fit. And then finally, your she shell medicine cabinet. Not a bad sized bathroom for the unit. Actually, it's very usable. All right, now I'm making our way to the back here. To the right, you have a standing closet and or area for a stack washer and dryer system. As you can see, I'm sure right behind that board, you probably got some water lines. Next up, it's going to be your closet. It does have a little drawer too that pulls out, which is nice. And then of course the bedroom, which does have a nice slider door to give you some separation. But before we go in there, let's look at this. So this is your main kind of control panel. As you can see, 526.3 hours on the gen, and it is running if you can hear it. And auto gen start, sand track, both ACs. Now you also got this thing, which is pretty cool. Oh, come here. Why are you not? Okay, well, it looks like something I need to fix now. How embarrassing. I was just using this. But anyways, that is a little control panel Thor's been using. And you can control slides, awning, start the gen, all from that little device. And you can keep it in your pocket. So quite cool. Now this is a king bed. And it is pretty lifted up. But you still have a complete walkway to get all the way in front and all the way on the side over there. But when this slide does come in, you will lose that walkway. And then look how much more room and storage you have in here. There, if you're wondering, those are the cushions for the dinette. And a couple drawers, nothing too crazy. I'll show you how deep they are. Looks like this one's a little bit bigger. And then finally, another nice, decent sized wardrobe right there. Left and right of the mattress, we do have a couple drawers, a couple more wardrobes, and then that similar overhead storage as we do have above that couch. And same on the right. I am missing one pull right there. Better go on Amazon or eBay or Etsy and find one. All right, guys, I think that about hits this coach. Once again, 2015 Thor Miramar 34.2. Good little floor plan. Last thing I'm going to do for you is let me go shut all the compartments and put this slide in so you can see how accessible it is with the slide in. I'll be right back. Standing up front in the cab, you can see that slide is all the way in. Just look right behind the driver's seat there. So like I said, very accessible. Still get to the fridge, still get to the couch, the TV, still get to the bathroom. And then you can even make your way all the way down and get to the mattress. You did lose access to all your storages on this slide except for that top one and then the walkway. But that's literally it. Other than that, it's not bad. And then last but not least, let's show you the outside, all closed up. And then here is that driver's side, all closed up. I mean, this is gonna be the different looking side because of course that's where the slide is. But when we mosey on over to the passenger side, it looks pretty similar. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Once again, 2015 Thor Miramar 34.2, selling it for $79,995. This is located in Tucson, Arizona, on our lot at Padada RV Center. If you have any questions, shoot me a comment, send me an email. All the info will be in the description. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for viewing.